What's up, guys? Potbelly Pigs for Life here, and today we're doing something a little bit different. So, as you can see, we are here in good old Jurassic World Evolution 2. But as many of you may know, today is the release of the Camp Cretaceous interactive episode, The Hidden Adventure, and I decided that to sort of celebrate that, I would recreate my most popular Jurassic World Evolution 2 video, and for that matter, my most popular video in general, well, as of now, and I decided to once again recreate Mantah Corp Island here in Jurassic World Evolution 2.
Okay, so I can explain. So I was originally going to have this video be for the 1-year anniversary of Jurassic World Evolution 2, but then I decided to do Biosyn Sanctuary for Jurassic World Evolution 2's anniversary, and then have this be for the release of the Hidden Adventure. And so I originally recorded this with the intention of uploading it for the 1-year anniversary, so I had to record a new intro. So that's why the whole time frame and the weather is going to look different in this next cut.
So if you guys remember, back in July when Camp Cretaceous Season 5 came out, I decided to recreate Mantah Corp Island to the best of my ability with the features we had in-game. And at the time, I thought the park was good. But then, after updating my park as of the latest updates, I realized that I could build way better than that. It's also worth mentioning that recently, a certain Evolution 2 YouTuber, some of you may know her as Evolution Square, she discovered a trick in which you can get dinosaurs into the aviaries. So that's exactly what I did. I recreated Mantah Corp Island, only I used the trick where you could get the dinosaurs in the aviaries. Yeah, enough talking. Let's get started. So, you walk in here. This is supposed to be like a little, underground tunnel system, or maybe a Hyperloop, I don't know. And then here, there's also a Hyperloop. Ignore the Biosyn genetics sign. Ignore all the off-branding. You got huge area, loads of amenities and guest sections. We got this, I believe, is a shelter. We got loads of hotels over there, and we've also got this nice I decided to go heavy on the decorations. So over here, loads of decorations, loads of planters. We got the Spinoskeleton. And so, right over here, we have got, a lagoon for one of the newest additions to Jurassic World Evolution 2. Wait for it. Wait for it. Nothing. Okay, except for some fish. Oh, never mind, you can see it! The Styxosaurus!
Thank you for joining us here today at our astonishing lagoon facility.
Yeah, we get it.
Are you ready to find
Mr.
out what
Narrator.
lies underneath the waves?
Anyway, so if you can still hear me over the narrator, so the Styxosaurus is a plesiosaur that lived in the western interior seaway, splitting North America in two. And so this particular plesiosaur was found very close and in the Hell Creek Formation. So yeah, in the game, I'm pretty sure that you can get Styxosaurus fossils in the Hell Creek Formation. Hold on, let's get a better view. Oh man, this is a nice skin. So yeah, these guys I'm pretty sure can be found in the Hell Creek Formation. They lived pretty close to the Hell Creek Formation. And so yeah, so this is meant to be sort of a replacement for the Nothosaurus, which appeared in Camp Cretaceous Season 5. Yeah, they don't have Nothosaurus in the game, so this is the second best option that I chose to add in to the park. So anyway, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stick like this. So we got loads of amenities here. We got a nice tree. You know what? Yeah, I might. You know what? I'll do a mix of first-person mode and I guess we'll call it like drone mode. And so right in here, we have got our first biodome, which is the redwood forest environments that we see in Camp Cretaceous. And you could already hear the first dinosaurs, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. So right over there, you can see, I think that's Little Edie. We've also got Big Edie, and we've got Junior, the baby we saw in the Lost World. They're somewhere in here. We'll look for them later. Anyways, I've also got the same idea with like a sort of like forest, only this time crossing over to Asia. Okay, right over there you can see some Centausaurus. And then you know what? The other dinosaurs we'll be able to see on the tour. And then also down here, also, one thing I realized is that you can't go into the aviaries, but like you can't put your character in the aviaries like as a spawning point, but one thing you can do is you can go through the gates. And you can see some Dakota raptors that were from Isla Sorna. So a lot of these dinosaurs were shipped in from Isla Sorna or Isla Nublar. Into the exhibit, so you got loads of Dakota raptors. There should be like 5 of them in here. I don't know. I'll check later on. Right back here we've got the Edie's and Juniors. So, okay, Big Edie's over there. Okay, this is Big Edie. This is Little Edie. And, whoa! Good close-up of Big Edie. And right over here, we have got Junior. I mean, it's really the 2001 skin, but you know what? Let's just pretend that it's Junior. Not quite done yet. Right over here, we have got an herbivore enclosure. So here you can spot several pachycephalosauruses, as well as semi-ankylosauruses. That's pretty much it. It's just Pachycephalosaurus and Ankylosaurus. But right over here, you can see a particular Ankylosaurus. Right here, we got Bumpy! Yeah, so, as we know from Camp Cretaceous Season 5, Bumpy lives on Mantah Corp Island now. Yes, she survived the, eruption. No, she's not on the mainland. She's instead on Mantah Corp Island. Yeah, I guess everyone's saying that, like, that one Dino Tracker sighting of the Ankylosaurus was wrong. Like, at first, even I thought it was Bumpy because, it was, like, a, bluish color. It's sort of like how everyone thought in the Season 2 trailer for Camp Cretaceous, it was Ben that saved the, other 5 campers from the Ceratosaurus. Yeah, that's. And so we've also got a tour that we've got here. So let's go on the tour. So, ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. We're gonna go on an awesome off-road adventure. So we're maneuver past this guy. Right over here, we got another Ankylosaurus from the from Isla Got Pachycephalosaurus, more Pachycephalosaurus, another Pachycephalosaurus. We got more Ankylosaurus. We got Bumpy! Bumpy destroying the Jeep. So, a bit of a spoiler for Camp Cretaceous Season 5, but towards the end, May Turner is in charge of Mantah Corp Island and the whole of Mantah Corp. And the inheritance that Kenji has is being used to, like, pay the taxes. But, yeah, so Kenji is paying the bills, May Turner's running the whole operation, and Sammy is providing all the meats. Just ignore the goats laying around. And so, the idea is, eventually, Kenji's money ran out. So they had to find a way to pay their funds up to Photoraptor. And so, May Turner and the campers decided to turn to paleotourism, and they turned Mantah Corp Island into a 5-star tourist destination. Completely safe. So my idea is that she like basically scrap metaled the Brads and the Brad X's, and used the indestructible metal from the Brad X's to create these Jeeps. So that means these Jeeps are indestructible from any dinosaur attacks. Once again, I got stingy on the Calamites over here. Anywho, so this is the Cretaceous Asia dome. So we've got Syntausaurus earlier. But in here, also got two particular dinosaurs.
From the Shandong province of China. With a duck-billed snout and strong teeth protruding glands, this herbivore
right over here, we have got the Spinoceratops. So this is meant to be a counter for the Spinoceratops hybrid that we see in Camp Cretaceous Seasons 4 and 5. This one that you see here, I believe, is Rebel. And then this one is Angel. There's only 2 of them. So yeah. Yeah, even though that, like, this is still, like, a huge upgrade from our first, Mantah Corp Island, it's still on a budget, like, pretty tight budget. So, what I mean is, like, we can't, like, have the snow biodome. You can't, like, have the snow on Tropical Island. I know that, like, there have been people, who made Mantah Corp Island on, like, the Oregon map. Which, I mean, I like the idea, but it's more fitting to do it on this Tropical Island. Also, what I did was, I have combat turned on still, and what I did is I used the rocks as sort of like, a more natural barrier between the herbivores and the carnivores. I don't want it too close to the river. And then right over here, we have got the Changjusaurus. So yeah, Changjusauruses have like really, really good skin patterns. So we'll have to go take an up-close look at their skins, from the drone. And then right over here, we got Lhotse Changjusauruses. Oh man, that is a nice, those are nice skins. Man, the carnivores in this game have really nice skins. The Majungusauruses have really cool skins, which we saw in our latest DFW episode. And so, yeah, Centausaurus. I love, like, the vibrant head crest. Oh, I love this little blue Centausaurus. We've got more, like, guest facilities. Over here. We've got more, like, guest facilities. Over here. We got some... Yeah, let's go into first-person mode again. So, down here, we got loads of amenities and hotels. As well as a tree in the middle of the road. And then I just added this in, like, just now. We've got this path that goes over here. We'll save the biodome for, like, later. And by later, I mean, like, just a few minutes. We're just gonna take a few minutes to check out this area. We've got more viewing of the Changosaurus section. Another biodome. But right over here is where I went heavy on the decorations. Like, I added so many decorations in this part of the park. Like, all these planters over here. We got some rocks. We've got not one. We got not one fountain. Loads of planters and seeding. We've got not one, not two, but 3 fountains. There's 3 of them, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, 3 big fountains. Loads of planters, loads of trees. As well as this really nice center. You could either, like, take the path over here. Like, get off here, you can take a path. Or you could take the Hyperloop. I also might add in trees. You know, trees are good. Okay, so moving on to the desert biome. Our next biodome is based around the Thunderbird formation in Tanzania. So right over here we got a Ceratosaurus. So Ceratosaurus was on Mantah Corp Island. We saw it like very in Camp Cretaceous season 4 when it chased the campers around in the nursery. And then in here, you know what? Let's go into the drone view. Yeah, so each section got a hatchery. So right over here, got. And I think oh yes, I did. Hold up. I did name this one. I named it Bruton after one of the gaming beavers, Ceratosaurs, that he named in his Jurassic World Evolution 1 playthrough. Like, the very first episode, he named a Ceratosaurus Bruton. Bruton is all by himself. But you know what? It's all good. He's fine. So right over here, we've got some Ahlstrom. These are also some nice skins. Man, all the, like, so many dinosaurs in here have really nice skins. Oh, the vibrant green, that is a nice skin. I can go on and on about how awesome these skins are. And so, these are meant to, replace baryonyx, because we briefly see baryonyx on Mantah Corp Island. I know that Grimm supposedly died in Camp Cretaceous Season 5 when, like, he got absolutely yeeted out of existence by Big Edie. But you know, at the same time, Big Edie totally should have died when she got her neck snapped by the Spinosaurus. So you know what? Let's just pretend that Limbo is like... Let's just pretend he was still on Nublar. And then right over here, we've got a mixed enclosure of both Dicraeosaurus. We've got loads of Dicraeosauruses. Loads of Dicraeosauruses. And we've also got some... Where are they? Somewhere in here, we have got...
Inside the wide muzzle of the African sauropod Nigersaurus lies an incredible...
Some Kentrosaurus. So, I forget how many we have in here. Okay, this is Pierce.
At a rapid rate of once per fortnight.
We have Pierce. We have Princess. Oh, just Pierce and Princess. Anyway, so the tour goes here. And then right over here, we have got the Kayenta Formation. Once again, is there ever going to be a park where we don't showcase the Kayenta Formation? Probably not. So we got some Scelidosaurus, Arizonensis, Kayenta Venator, and the Dilophosaurus. Because Dilophosaurus shows up in Camp Cretaceous Seasons 4 and 5. So then the tour goes in here, through here, which is the wetland environment. So if we go into the drone, we got a huge wetland environment, lush wetlands. Somewhere in this section, wherever they may be, up, I think I see them up ahead, we have got the Carcharodontosaurus. Now I forget how many we have in here. Oh, that's a nice skin. Oh my gosh, I've said that so many times. But hey, they're all nice skins, okay? Oh yeah, you can also hear some flapping, because in here we've also got the Barbarodactylus. Yeah, we've actually got like a few Barbarodactyluses in here. Yep, right here. We've got the Barbarodactylus. Really nice to like have them interact with like some of the like dinosaurs. Oh man, that is a nice skin. I like that skin. Anyways, how many cars do we have? Cars. Okay, we have 2 cars. Anyways, where's the drone? Did I lose the drone? Yes, I lost the drone. Alright. Nope, the drone's right here. Nope, you're not done yet. There we go. Alright, moving on, right over here. You can see another dinosaur. Right over here. We have got the Paralotitan. And then, sharing this section, we have got the Ouranosaurus. Got several juveniles in here too. Oh my gosh! Look at this! Look at this Paralotitan skin. This skin is out of this world. So yeah, somewhere over here, we've got one of the juvenile Ouranosauruses. Now these Ouranosauruses were these magic Ouranosauruses that magically disappear out of thin air, that can magically teleport like Endermen. These are captured off of Nublar. There were several juveniles and several adults. So these are the juveniles, and over here we've got some adults. Oh, but man, I really love this. But man, I really love this Paralotitan skin.
Each dinosaur group you see in the park has a socially accepted leader. For some species, this leader is recognized as the group's alpha, but it may find itself being challenged regularly to retain its status.
But that's not it, because we have got one more. popular dinosaur. Oh, that's also a nice skin. Like, sort of tiger pattern. Oh, wow. I love that skin. That is a nice skin. Sorry that I'm saying that so much in this episode, but these are all just nice skins. I dig all of these skins. Oh my gosh, and I'm getting distracted by how awesome these dinosaur skins look. I love this Paralotitan skin. Hold up. Look at this. Look at this. And so back in the drone, right over here, somewhere in here, we have got the one, the only, where is he? Spine Boy! Look, did I name it? No, hold up, really quickly. We're going to name this Spine Boy. Spine Boy. Now, this is the exact Spine Boy that was in Jurassic Park 3. On Isla Sorna. It got captured and brought here, where it now lives out the rest of its days. And so, you go through the tour, goes like, so it starts in the Carcharodontosaurus enclosure. It goes to the Spinosaurus enclosure, and then the giant herbivore enclosure, and then the last biodome, going back to the desert, this time heading across the Atlantic Ocean into South America. Right over here, we've got some Tropiognathus. That's a nice skin. I like that skin. You guys are going to hear me say that a lot. Oh, that's also a nice skin. Wait, are they the same skin? Yukon River Chalcrana. Svalbard Chalcrana. Okay. And then right over here, you can see we've got the Giganotosaurus. Now, these are Giganotosaurus. These get confused with Mapusaurus, which are cloned by Biosyn. But yeah, these are the real Giganotosauruses in this little, like, universe. We've also, over here, got some... That's a copy of that. I think I saw one, but let's go into the drone, because the drone school. Right over here, I just saw it somewhere around here. I think these are it. Right over here. Find them. Is it? Nope, that's Tropiognathus. We have another South American pterosaur. That's another Tropiognathus. Another Tropiognathus. Aha! We got the Siyardactylus. And then right over here, we have got Firecracker, the Antarctosaurus. Yes, he's an Antarctosaurus now. That kind of looks like Firecracker from Camp Cretaceous season 45. And we've got some elegant Magnapolias. Aw, once again, love the skin. Looks like a very spooky skin. Perfect for Halloween. I mean, Halloween was like a week ago. But yeah, that's besides the point. But yeah, man, these are all really cool looking skins. Anyways, let's get a better view of some of these dinosaurs and pterosaurs. Man, this skin looks so cool. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like one of those like African masks. Like, this looks like stunning. And then let's also get a good view of the Siyardactylus. You got one right here. And yeah, there's a few more in here. But yeah, so that's it for the biospheres. So the tour then goes around, gets a view of some of the hotels and the amenities, and it ends right here. So yeah, so that's the end of that tour. And then a little bit of behind the scenes footage. Right over here is where they make the dinosaurs. This is like the staff area. We got loads of beef from Sammy's ranch. We got science center, loads of hatcheries, medical facility, capture team, this thing, like Hyperloop system. And I use the Biosyn staff centers because if you remember, like, there was this one building in Camp Cretaceous Season 5 that, like, had that, like, cool, like, garden patio, like, golf course type thing. And so I want to have that, like, same exact feel. But, Jurassic World Evolution 2. This is meant to be like a nursery. This, like, Jurassic Park Raptor Paddock is meant to be sort of like a nursery where they, raise some of the baby dinosaurs. And then the last sort of, behind the scenes footage is the top secret hybrid facility. So I did something similar to this in the first Mantah Corp Island Park. The idea is like during, like, Mantah Corp's previous owner, Daniel Kahn, as well as, like, Tash, they did some pretty shifty stuff. They did some pretty shady stuff. Hybrids. So in here, we've got the Indominus Rex, where the, like, sort of blueprint was stolen by, like, Sammy. So, like, if you remember, like, in Camp Cretaceous Season 1, Episode 2, I think, it ended with Sammy plugging in, like, a hard drive into a Mantah Corp drone. So let's just pretend that, like, it was, like, stuff for the Indominus Rex. Maybe not, like, DNA samples, but sort of, like, how to make their own Indominus Rex. We've also got over here. So right here we got, like, the maze to sort of, like, keep them enriched. We've got some Scorpius Rexes, which in Season 3, there was the drone that was looking for, the Scorpius Rexes in Season 3. And there was also, a sort of, like, deleted concept from Camp Cretaceous Season 2, in which, Tiff and Mitch were originally planned to hunt for E750, instead of just being, like, dinosaur poachers. Sorry if you can hear my brother in the background. He's just, like, doing something. We got another paleomedical facility. We've got, loads of, viewing platforms, as well as watchtower, more viewing platforms. If you couldn't tell, this is a very high security operation. So, like, yeah, so we don't have any guest facilities here. And we also don't have any, like, staff quarters. Like, all staff, they, like, live, over by the other, facility, but this is sort of, like, where they commute. We got, like, Science Center. Like, this is the DFW Science Center, and this is the Biosyn Valley, or Biosyn Genetics Fossil Center. And then one other thing that we've got is over here. We've got a power grid using both the large power station, Jurassic World era, and the large power station, no, small power station, DFW. Because they both look like very industrial. These decorations are meant to be, like, enrichment for the dinosaurs, but in here, we've also got some some Indoraptors. So we've got some Indoraptors, we got Indoraptor Gen 1, and we've got Indoraptor Gen 2. So I made Indoraptor Gen 2 from Jurassic World Alive and Jurassic World the game. I play Jurassic World the game a lot. You probably will most likely never see Jurassic World the game content, but I was able to create the Indoraptor Gen 2 to the best of my ability using the Kilion Mountains Paparana combination. So the idea with this is that at the end of Season 5, we see Brooklyn about to, like, investigate the Lockwood estate. And so, the idea is, like, while they were investigating, they found, like, several Indoraptor eggs that were just about to hatch. And so they didn't know what to do with them. Like, they didn't want to, like, euthanize them because, like, that would have been cruel. So May Turner stepped in and said, I'll take them in. And so now here they are. But, we, can't have any guests near them. This is a very top secret off-grid facility that guests are not allowed to go to. But yeah, so, very high security. We've got not one, but 2 layers of fence on each of the enclosures, but we've also got a perimeter fence. Yeah, the terrain is just like this because, I got a bit too close to the, map border. But yeah, so, so if they were to ever, like, break through here and then break through here, then there's also this perimeter fence, keeping them from the park. If they get out, like, if they then get out of this perimeter fence, then, well, we might as well declare bankruptcy. Unless we can capture them. If we can capture them, then that's great. But, like, every few days or so, we let them, like, one at a time into this maze where they, like, we open up a few gates at a time, and they sort of, like, have to make their way into the middle, where they get loads and loads of food. That's pretty much it for the park tour. Now, really quickly, as a ceremonial thing, I think that it's time to delete our original park. It was a good park, but I think we can all agree that this park is 10 times better. It's basically like comparing the second game to the first. So yeah. So I think it's about time that we go do that. Goodbye, Mantah Corp Island on a budget. Thanks for getting me 200 views. Anyways, really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If so, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to see some more Minecraft, Planet Zoo, and Jurassic World Evolution 2 content. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.